How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Sick Eric Tech. So today we got the Google Pixel 9. This is just the regular Pixel 9. We're going to test this out in the heat. It is 91, feels like 100 here in Texas, and it has been hot this past, I don't know how many months. So it feels like 100, and we're going to test this out in the sunlight to see exactly how this device works as far as it throttling in the heat, screen dimming, and using the camera and being able to record video. So we're going to record some video on here, try to heat this baby up and see if anything happens. So let's go ahead and try this out. I am out here in the heat for you guys, that way you guys don't have to deal with this. So let's go ahead and test this out in this hot ass day. And yeah, Google Pixel 9 heat test. Let's go. Nothing scientific here, just out in the sunlight, out in the heat, and just recording video just like you would. All right, so here we got the Google Pixel 9, and the display is at full brightness, and we just got out of the car. So this is a cool Pixel 9, no heat yet. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out in the hot sunlight to see if this phone will throttle and if the display will dim on us. But yeah, here it is, fresh out of the car, nice and cold. So let's go ahead and test it, shall we? All right, so here we go. Google Pixel 9, about to take this out in the heat. And here we go, recording at 4K, 60 frames per second on the Pixel 9. So we're gonna try to heat this baby up. And like I said, it is hot out here and windy. So hopefully that does not affect the audio on here. By the way, how does the audio sound? This is your first look at the Pixel's capabilities as far as video recording, and that stabilization is actually doing really well on here. I'm moving a lot, and like I'm literally moving my arm a lot, and it's still staying stabilized. So that's pretty impressive, Google. Pretty impressive. All right, so here we got the front-facing camera, and yeah, how does this look? It looks really good on the viewfinder. And we're gonna walk a little bit here at the park and try to heat this baby up as far as being in the direct sunlight. It is windy out, but it is almost 100 degrees here. It feels like 101. And yeah, let's continue on, shall we? All right, so I did keep the case on the device just because most of the time you guys are gonna have a case on your device anyways to do this test with. I don't know if I'll take the case off, that way it'll be direct sunlight on the actual phone. But for right now, we got the case on. I might take it off later, we'll see. But yeah, case is on, and this front-facing camera. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so the purpose of this test, as you guys don't already know, the Pixel series have been known for overheating. I remember the Pixel 7 Pro was pretty bad, and once it overheats, it won't record video. The screen will go dim, and yeah, it won't work. And it'll give you a warning that's saying that it's too hot. So Pixels have been known for it. The Pixel 8, I believe, did a little better last year with the throttling and the heating. So we're going to see if the Pixel 9 does any better, and if they actually finally fixed that heating issue. Now I know the 9 Pro and the 9 Pro XL do have vapor chambers, and the regular Pixel does not, apparently. So will that play an important factor? I do not know. So let's go ahead and continue on. Front facing video right here, by the way, recording at 4K 60 frames per second. All right, so here we go. The Pixel is getting warm, and here we are in the direct sunlight, and I can still see the device. I don't think the Pixel, I don't think it's been dimming, not yet at least. We're in the direct sunlight, and this device can apparently get pretty bright, but it's not as bright as my Galaxy S24 Plus, but you can still see it in direct sunlight. Obviously it looks pretty good and pretty legible, so I can feel the device getting warm on the back. Is actually getting pretty warm. And let's go ahead and continue on, shall we? All right, so I did take the Pixel out of the case, and I could definitely feel it getting warm. And we're gonna go ahead and record some more video. But yeah, you guys better hope I do not drop this while I'm doing this test, because it's out of the case and it's unprotected. So let's continue on, shall we? Let's try to get this baby hot. All right, so we're still able to record, and I could definitely feel the device getting pretty warm. We are in the direct sunlight, and let's go ahead and record for a little bit, a little over a minute if we can, which means it's going to involve you guys walking with me for a little bit. So yeah, hopefully the new Pixel 9 series, well, I know the 9 Pro and the 9 Pro XL will do good at this, at the overheating and the throttling, but hopefully the regular Pixel 9 does okay as well, because I like to record a lot of video. Like, I'm planning on going to a trip to Gardner State Park, and I want to take this device with me, and I do not want it to crap out because, you know, it gets too hot. And that has been the case with the Pixel devices. A lot of people complaining they're trying to record a special moment out in the heat, in the sunlight, and their phone won't do it because it says it's too hot. So we are at 1 minute and 7 seconds of recording at 4K. And let me tell you guys, it is definitely hot out. Very freaking hot. And yeah, feels like 100 degrees here in Texas. And I'm already sweating, and I've already walked from that way all the way around the park. So yeah. Okay, so here we are, Pixel 9 getting a little toasty on the back. I could really feel it, and you still can see the display now. You could see it a lot looking at it normally. It's just looking at it through the actual viewfinder, you may not be able to see it as much. It's getting pretty toasty on the back, and we've been out here for at least 15 minutes already. So let's go ahead and continue to test this out. Okay, so we got our first device too hot, but warning, but it is still recording, so that's good at least. But yeah, first warning of device being too hot on the Pixel 9, and we'll see if it starts crapping out in a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty toasty on the back and on the sides. You can definitely feel it. But we're going to continue on. Device is still recording. Device is still working. Nothing has blown up just yet. And yeah, first warning pop-up of device being too hot. Now, will it continue to record? I do not know. We're going to find out, I'll tell you that. So Pixel is still recording, quite impressive here. And yeah, we're gonna record just a little bit more video, and then I guess we'll call this experiment, call it quits and call it a day here on this experiment with the Pixel 9 as far as it heating up and the throttling. All right, so here we go. The Pixel 9 actually still looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit dimmer, but I don't know. I can't really tell. All I know is that I could still see it out in direct sunlight. And yeah, the camera is not doing it justice here. Through the naked eye, the display still can be seen. So far so good. But through the camera, it may look a little dim, but compared to before, I think it's actually doing pretty well. All right, guys, so you tell me, did it look like the Pixel 9 was dimming a little bit? As far as to my naked eye, coming out of the car for the first time, it looked like it might have gotten a little bit dimmer, but it did not look like it on the camera. Looking at it through the camera, it definitely looked a little dimmer, but it was still legible and still bright when you look at it with your naked eye, especially right now. It's actually doing pretty well and it's still bright enough, but I think it might have been just a little bit dimmer. So you guys tell me in the comments down below, do you think there is some screen dimming on here when this device gets too hot? Like I said, through my eyes, it was still legible. Not as bright as my Galaxy S24 Plus, which is what I'm filming on right now, but still legible and bright enough. So that has been my heat test of the Pixel 9. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I am going home and taking a shower because I'm sweating my ass off right now. And yeah, hopefully this gives you guys a reference of the Pixel 9 and how it will handle the hot ass sun. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you next time here on Sick Eric Tech. Peace.